I've got a good news.
For every adventure I embarked on, I genuinely hope that one person out there will see one of my videos and be inspired to step into their space.
And you're also going to know that place.
Hello,
I'm Nigerian.
I am a wanderer. I talk half of the time about Benin. The other half, I am chained. Oyinkosola Olaniyan.
This good news may not be for everybody. I'm sure you guys already know what I want to talk about from the title of this video. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to get your Beninese citizenship by recognition. As an Afro-descendant of the transatlantic slave trade victims back in the days, I can assure you that by the end of this video, you will know how to apply for your citizenship by recognition, the requirements, where to apply, the cost, and literally everything that you need to know to start your Beninese citizenship by recognition process. But before I proceed, I want to encourage you guys to watch this video to the end because that is where I'm going to share the most important information. So that is the gift I want to give to the people that watch this video to the end. So let's dive right into the video. A few years ago, I think about roughly 2 years ago, the Beninese government proposed the new citizenship law, which is the citizenship by recognition for the descendants of the transatlantic slave trade victims. Benin Republic is not the first of its kind to come up with this kind of opportunity. Some other African countries like Ghana and the likes have been doing it for a while now. Sometimes last year, I think it was around this period last year, the Beninese government passed the citizenship by recognition law into one of their citizenship law here in Benin. This means that you can now become a Beninese citizen by recognition if you are one of the descendants of the slave trade victims that are from sub-Saharan Africa back then. And since then, a lot of people have been reaching out to me to ask me if I know more information about it. What are the things that they need to do? What are the documents that they need to submit? How do they apply? I've already talked about it in one of my videos once when I did a video about different ways that you can become a Beninese citizen. But I just talked about it briefly. I didn't give any detailed explanation because I didn't have much information back then myself. And the people that have been writing to me to make more inquiries about it, I've been telling them the same thing too, that I don't have much information about this thing yet. And I cannot say anything if I don't have the proper information, the right information to share with you guys. During this period, I've been actively working on how to get the right information. I talk to all the people that are in that sector that I know that do things like that because I just want to get the information from a reliable source. I don't want to do hearsay. I just come here, start giving you guys information that is not solid. No, we don't do that here. We get all our informations right first. And we don't just get it right, we get solid information that will put you on the right path and make your work very easy for you to do. That's what we do here. So guys, I'm about to get into the real deal now. And trust me, after sharing this information, even without me asking you, you would willingly feel like just donating to this channel. For you guys to know that I'm not making mouth. If I tell you it's solid, it is solid. So let's get into the real deal. The first thing that I'll be talking about is the requirement, the document that you'll be needing to process your citizenship by recognition from beginning till the end. I have it on my phone right here and I'll be reading it out loud. I cannot cram all this thing in my head, so pardon my laziness. The documents required to submit an application for acquisition of nationality by recognition are a written request for Beninese nationality specifying the full name, address, and residence of the applicant, a form to fill, document proving the applicant's profession, a birth certificate not more than 3 months old, or the applicant's birth certificate or any other document in lieu thereof, the certificate of nationality from the applicant's country of origin, any document proving the applicant's Afro descendant. I think right here they are talking about your DNA. Try as much as possible to do your DNA in a lab that is recognized, that is well recognized worldwide. I don't know if you can find it in your country or you have to maybe look for online, and you can even ask them if they are recognized in Benin, if the Beninese government recognize them by sending them an email first to try to confirm this information. The next document is the applicant's criminal record issued by the competent authority in the applicant's country of origin. Any document establishing the applicant's residence or legal domicile. One passport size photo of the applicant with a white background. A copy of a valid identity document. Applicants who are physically present in Benin must accompany this document with proof of residence in Benin. This means that if you're already in Benin as an Afro descendant and you want to get the citizenship by recognition, when you are submitting your document, you should attach your maybe Beninese resident permit, or I think I also saw it in one of the information that you can use your rent contract. So if you get an apartment, the contract that the owner of the house give you as the proof of tenancy, you can submit it as part of the document. These are all the things that are required for you to process your Beninese citizenship by recognition. You guys see that it's not even something much. It's not something complicated. These are things that are easy to get. And the best part of it is that you don't even have to be present here in Benin to process your application. And this is the reason why I said if you don't watch this video to the end, you're gonna miss out on a lot, which is the most important part of this video. Because that's where I'm going to share with you how to apply if you are not in Benin. So you see, you wanna watch this video to the end. The next thing that I'll be sharing with you regarding the processing of the citizenship by recognition is how long it takes. You guys will not even believe how long. It doesn't even take much time at all. Once you submit your application, they've confirmed your payment, just 3 months. Within 3 months, they will do all their findings that they need to do, everything that they need to do, the processing and everything. And they will give you feedback if your application has been approved or rejected. This is why I would advise you that it's very important for you to make sure that every document that you are submitting for the processing of this your citizenship by recognition are legit. When it comes to things like this, they are very thorough with it. And I know that some people that have other African nationality might want to also use this privilege, this opportunity to get Beninese citizenship. Guys, be careful because that is not accepted. If you have other African nationality, you cannot apply. You're not actually meant to apply for the Beninese citizenship by recognition. So don't try to play smart. I will not say more than that. The next thing that I'll be talking about is the cost of this application. You guys will not even believe the amount that they charge for this thing. You see, this is why I just love Benin. Even when they are doing anything, they don't make life difficult for people. They make it easy from the cost to the processing to literally everything. You guys want to just guess. Just take a minute to guess like how much. I'm waiting for your response. The cost of this application is just $100. Nothing more, nothing less. And the last thing that I'll be talking about before I share that most important information with you guys today is some documents are actually meant to be translated before you submit them. It's required for you to submit some documents in French, and you can't just translate it anywhere and submit it. No. It has to be translated by a Beninese government recognized institution that deals with that. You can reach out to me via email or Instagram or my other social media platform, but I would recommend email and Instagram. If you need assistance with helping you translate your documents here in Benin from a government recognized entity that deals with that, I think the translation take about 4 to 5 working days. Reach out to me for more information and I'll also let you know the cost. Thank you. Now, this is the part that we have been waiting for. To apply for your Beninese citizenship by recognition, you can do it online. It's not difficult at all. The Beninese government has launched a website where you can begin your citizenship by recognition application. Not just begin, from the beginning to the end, the processing is online. Even if you are right here in Benin, the processing is online. And the link to this website is in the description of this video. All the information is there. Everything that you need for your application from beginning till the end is there. The guideline, everything is there. Can you guys see that when I said that if you hear what I have to say at the end of this video, willingly, you just donate to this channel that you have tried. You have done a lot of work for us. Take. You said I was not happy. Okay, feel free, do the donation. My coffee link is in the description of this video too, just before the link to the website. So you can click on it and go there to support the channel. Thank you. So guys, this will be the end of today's video. Thank you for watching this far and I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video. I'm definitely sure you have. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and remember to turn on the notification bell to get more interesting content updates like this when I post them. Until next time, stay blessed and see you in the next one. Bye.